Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So the Hornets starting five. You've got Cade Cunningham, Khalil Ware out there with Flagg. Then there's Sharp, and it's Bailey in at the three. And for Chicago, Joel Embid is out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Barry in at the small forward. Forward. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Pass to Bailey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Robinson-Earl. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
And here's Charlotte. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Sharp. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Just 2 to shoot. And here's Bailey for 3. Nails it from 3. Bailey's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The 3 from Ball. Gets the three to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Flagg. Embid with a steal. Here's Barry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Cunningham passes to Bailey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Hornets.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
There, the screen. Cunningham drives in, and Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
To the middle. From the right block. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Ball. He's off on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Robinson Earl, and is blocked. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Cunningham passes to Bailey. Right side Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, misses the dunk. The Bulls trail by 5. Will it go? Yeah, can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Make some noise for your Chicago.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Pass to Robinson Earl. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Chicago, no good. Charlotte leading by 7. Screen by Robinson. Here's Marbury. Here's Mikan. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Ball. Here's Embid. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. They swipe it. To the left side wing. sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Look, inside, Embid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Bulls trail by 7. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Bain. There's the screen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. Brooks, he's checked in for Charlotte. Easy for 3. And it's Marbury with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
He took it right to the rack, and boom, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Marbury. No points so far. Outside Bain. Puts up a deep 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hornets lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Charlotte ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
We've got Tobias Harris, also Murray out there, and it's McMillan in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Cunningham passes to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by Murray. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's Buffkin playing Orlando. He was nearly unstoppable. The shot off that time.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Outside Murray. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Bailey. Harris misses. Charlotte leading by 11. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Poole for 3. Charlotte again missing. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Beasley. Harris outside. Now here's Murray. Over Poole. The Bulls with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Bailey. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Cunningham. Let's go with a 3. Here's Ware. Banked it in off the glass. Ware's got 5 now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Charlotte making a change here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Harris outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now of the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I hadn't been lying to you. Brian?
All right, thank you, Allie.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's ball. LaMelo sending it.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Outside Sharp. He takes it in. It's intercepted. To the inside. Ball outside. LaMelo working inside.
Yeah, he just finds a way. All determined to get that bucket.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. Think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Ball outside. From downtown. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Three-pointer Sharp. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Joel Embid, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period. Here's McGrady. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Robinson passes to Marbury. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And it's the Hornets on the break. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. 19-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
George Lincoln at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Cade serving the D. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. The three ball. Ball with the rebound. Here's Barry. Pass to Ball. To halt the run. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Charlotte up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kenny?
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra mayo on the side. Yum, yum.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Sharp out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Flagg in at the 4. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
The numbers Embid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
Hornets leading by 17.
Jeremiah Robinson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Three-pointer Sharp. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting. Through the screen. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Flagg. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And stolen by Cunningham. Ware with it. Guarded now by Ball. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Ware. To the paint. Here's Flagg. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Embid passes to Robinson Earl. Blocked! And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Good chance here for Ball. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And that's now 11 points for LaMelo Ball.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Flagg. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Poole, he's checked in for Bellingham. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Barry. Down low. Here's Embid. And Embid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Outside Sharp. Poole outside. To the middle. Here's Ware. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Embid, high post. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Sharp. Pass to Poole. Driving inside. 6 to shoot. Sharp passes to Bailey. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Ball outside. Tries a 10-footer. Barry controls the rebound and the putdown.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's Poole to drive. And it's in there.
I love seeing Poole carve his way inside. He's not just a shooter. He has the speed to put defenses in a bad spot.
Here's Ball. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Charlotte now. 15-6 run. Here he goes. And it's Flagg missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Chicago passing it around. Here's Embid. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Sharp with the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
Timeout.
Timeout called. The Bulls. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Look at who's out there now for Chicago. Tobias Harris comes in for Robinson Earl. And it's Bufkin in for Ball. Embid against Robinson. Embid misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
The size and skills of Embid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Nice work by Bane, capitalizing on that opening down low.
Beasley outside. Harris outside. Shot from the mid-range. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-7 run. Payne, the pass to Marbury. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Payne. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And look, Harris is a tough player. The little defense, that's not going to scare him off of going inside.
Here's Payne. Joel Embid with the board. And Harris has got the ball here for the Bulls. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Marbury. And he banks in the layup. Marbury's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Bufkin. From outside, off the mark. And here's Maine. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Tobias Harris out there with Murray. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's McMillan in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Oh, got that one up quick.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Hornets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And that one's good. Poole.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Bulls shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to McMillan, and here's Murray. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Poole, and he lays it up and in. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Here's Marbury. Brooks outside from deep three-point range, and it's Harris with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Robinson a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up. Chicago with a rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bufkin for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points. McMillan's got his first bucket in this one.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Marbury, the pass to Poole. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Right side Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Barry. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Outside Sharp. Now Cunningham. Driving in. And Cunningham throws it down.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham's skilled at getting to the cup.
Ball outside. Pass to Barry to end the run. The rebound by Ware. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Now Ware. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Robinson Earl with the bucket.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Cunningham drives in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
The three from Ball. And they recover it. And the bucket is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Barry knocks it down from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Flagg. Back to Sharp. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. A deep three from Ball. Cunningham with some nice D. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Drives to the hoop.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you have to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making some changes.
Rick Barry. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Marbury. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Barry. Ball outside. Three-pointer. That shot off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's so much intensity on that interior from Poole. He does not stop.
Free throw good. Poole.
At the line for the Hornets, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. From the elbow, buries the jump shot.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And it's Poole with the ball for Charlotte. Launches a 3. Yep, it's good.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.